Give me a second, guys. I'm doing something real quick. Literally, take care of something real quick. Yeah, Winnie, just give me your poo, Winnie. I like Winnie. Winnie always gives me the poo. I gotta do a couple of things, guys.
Listen, sometimes I will Henry tinkle you out. I will tinkle you out. Okay? Okay? Listen, this is very simple. Okay? It's very, very simple.
I was doing something, man. I couldn't find something I was looking for. It ever happened to you? Shane, what's up, buddy? What's up, Cupcake? Henry Tinkler, Robert, what's up, guys? Who else is in here? Talk to me. Got little curls hanging out my hat. You know how it goes, man. Yeah. Just ate that food, gave me indigestion a little bit. I hope you're doing well. I really do. I really do. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I'll teabag you. Oh, you can't find one? Oh, you hit 44. What do you say? You'll get more, Shane. Just keep uploading, buddy. You'll get more over there. You'll get it, buddy. Damn, babe, I need a haircut.
Tell Shane I'll message him the secret about growing.
Babe, will you hand me the Tums real quick?
Oh my God.
Nah, I'm definitely not Justin Timberlake.
I sure don't. Growing a channel.
Kenneth, NyQuil. Kenneth, Kenny, are you out there, bud? You say in sync. I don't like Mike and Ike's. I don't eat his Tums, man.
I love Mike and Ike's.
It's like this pulled pork stuff. It just messed up my. It didn't sit right in my stomach. I'm on a night train. I heard Jake Paul in a fight. Jake Paul's gonna fight somebody. Who's gonna fight? KSI would probably mess him up. You know. I swear Tums do work, man.
Pepsi works better.
I never used Pepsi. Oh, you forgot his name? I'll look it up, buddy. I'll check it out. You know. Definitely check it out. He's gonna fight. He ain't fighting his brother. He ain't fighting his brother, man. It just don't make sense. He's probably fighting. I don't see him fighting KSI though. KSI would probably knock him out though. Yeah, they really would. Who's with me, man? I don't think there is any creamers, babe.
Found one earlier.
I went through them all. What's up, Trailer Park Mom? Hope you're doing well.
Yep. Here we drinking some black ass coffee.
Black coffee.
Some black coffee. Let me go on the other side if I put it on the floor.
Okay. You should add cord too. Please.
Only because you said so. Wait, that's a PlayStation.
Oh man, they got him already. What's up with you guys, man?
Where's the hole? There it is. I found it.
Oh, you couldn't find it?
No, I couldn't find the hole.
A lot of people can't find the hole.
Not the correct hole, anyway.
A lot of people can't find the hole.
Yeah.
It happens. Being blessed, I hear that. Where'd Seth go? I seen him in here earlier. I seen Seth in here. I just wanted to kick it with you guys for a minute, see what's up. I didn't realize it was 4 o'clock in the morning. Kind of late. Tum ta tum tum tum. How you gonna send Shane a message?
Yeah, the secret of growing.
The secret of growing? Gotta get a pump. And get a pump, you grow real good. Real hard. Real hard. I don't think black coffee's good for your stomach. Black coffee make you go boom boom. Fish, you gotta take that. Do do do. Fish, you gonna groom who? I'll groom you. Cam's not in here. He probably went to bed. Cam's not in here. He probably went to bed. You know. Cam probably went to sleep. You know Cam, man. Nah, he ain't lurking. He probably went to sleep, man. You got school tomorrow, you think?
Yeah.
Hey, you got school, man. I don't think Cam goes to school.
He probably doesn't. He's probably homeschooled. Because he's always on YouTube.
You know, I don't think he goes to school. I don't know if he goes to school, though, man. I don't know. I've always wondered that about Cam, though. You know, I don't know. He was definitely a little off, that guy. You know. Kind of letting the chat play itself, guys, a little bit. I already streamed like hardcore today. I just want to see what's up with you good people, see who's awake. Look at Pac. I love Pac. If you got hate in your heart, let it out. What was that? Clayton's Bigsby. You remember? You want to see my face, brother? Remember? Yo, dude, that Dave Chappelle, man. I was mad as hell when his show went off. What do you mean show us you? What do you mean? Want to see it?
See what?
The dildos.
No,
I don't have that kind
of
stuff.
Don't show them my personal stuff. Are you nuts?
Yeah. Mary got a big black one.
It's a dark purple, man.
Things like this big, dude.
Don't tell them. My God.
Shit like 36 inches.
Yo, can you tell Pac to stop picking on her because I'm getting agitated? Like, that's really rude. Why are you talking about your own kids like that, Pac?
His own kid. It ain't nothing wrong with Pac's stepson.
He's talking about Amanda's son.
I talked to Pac's stepson before. He's a good kid. He was talking about Mr. He called him Mr. Creepo back in the
he's
day.
talking shit about
Like I
Amanda's
said,
son,
me and
but it's
Pac go back a
okay.
long way. Guys, I'm sucking on a tongue. The damn food I just ate messed my stomach up. Scrapper eating out of dumpsters. Who eats out of dumpsters?
Homeless people do.
They lock the dumpsters, bro. Well, in Philly, it's not like I never went in a dumpster in my life. I mean, when I find stuff in the trash, it's like I found a table in the trash the other day, something like a little TV stand, you know. Or I found that skiing bear the one day. Or I'll go buy parts basically for from Goodwill from science stuff, you know, because I need circuitry and stuff.
I'm not gonna let people pick on you, Amanda. It's messed up.
What's up, bad boys? What's that a picture of? I look like the what are you, the Green Lantern?
Oh, cool. I'll just do what I used to do to everybody, and they realize that they can't talk.
Wow, that's a messed up picture, yo. That's not the Green Lantern. You're not the Green Lantern. Turd TV stars. I'm a superhero in my own right. What kind of superhero are you? He's a
Soon you
superhero.
won't be able to chat in anybody's chat, so it's cool.
Why?
I'm reporting every single comment.
Sits on his fat. Who are we talking about?
Puck.
I like Pac though.
But you're gonna let him pick on Amanda?
I'm not letting him do anything.
Say
I'm letting
stuff
he's
about her
speaking
kids?
his mind.
I
It's
speak
not
my mind
bothering
all-
Amanda.
I speak my mind all the time, but nobody likes it.
I am fueled by beans. Yeah.
Well, his name is Bean Fart.
They make you do what you want. You buy your panties from Japan? Why? I thought they were made in China. You know, everything's made in China. Do I speak Japanese? Boquito. You know, Boquito. I don't wear pink. Oh, I have a pink sweatshirt. Only once is copper, and one I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. Copper. The more you fart, land of make believe is very weird. Oh, tell me about it. A lot of things are weird. Now my land of make believe's in there. I just don't feel like sitting in. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll sit out there, but I'll put this chair out there. The rocking chair hurts my ass.
Rocking chair hurts my back.
You ever stream in a rocking chair for 8 months straight, butt slamming yourself? It starts hurting, man. It hurts my butt. I gotta buy some like new cushions or something for it, like a super cushion. That stuff's expensive though, man. I looked it up. It was like $80 for damn rags for it.
Cushions? Why'd you say rags? That's really weird. I've never heard.
Like, I don't know, like new rags for it. I don't know. It sounded appealing.
Like new clothes, new rags.
A box full of whoopee cushions. Whoopee cushions, man. I remember when one teacher sat on one from one of the students, man, and basically he got in a lot of trouble for that, playing that prank on the teacher. There's some weird channels in here right now.
There was weird channels in your chat earlier.
Why do I get all the weirdos?
Well, it is 4:11 now.
4:11, yeah, but out west it's still a little. I don't know what time it is in Canada. You know. Oh, here we go with this Kobe stuff again, dude. It's only so much of the Kobe I can take.
Yeah, really.
You know? Oh, you're a weirdo? You look like Dr. Bunny's sidekick. Hell yeah, the green man.
Oh,
The green bean man. Are you the green bean man? You Dr. Bunny's sidekick? I know, let the dude rest, man. He gonna get a lot of rest. That's the best part about being dead. You get a lot of rest. Forever. Yeah, let the man rest in peace, man. I feel bad for him in a way.
Damn, I missed that one. I was sharing.
Which one?
Kitty.
Oh, Kitty. Kitty's ruthless sometimes. What's up with everybody, man? I'm a little more mellow right now. Poquito, huh? Timeout City begins. I hear you, brother.
He said I'm doing well. Henry Tinkler.
I'm glad you're doing well, Henry, man. Hope you I really do. I really do. No negativity in the chat, because Meredith won't tolerate it.
Exactly.
Oh, man. We're running low on toilet paper. I gotta go get some. I'm gonna be wiping my ass with my hand tomorrow. I'm using Mayor's socks.
No, don't use my socks.
I ain't got no toilet paper. I use Mayor's socks. That's how I'm coming, dude. You know, you don't got toilet paper, use your woman's socks.
That's messed up.
Flush them right down the toilet
I wear
and clog
knee highs too.
Hell no.
I wear those extra slutty socks.
You know? Oh, yeah. I think there's new socks somewhere. What's up, beautiful cool Nicole? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day. You know, I was thinking about you the other night, Nicole. I had a nice dream. Me and you was dancing in my dream. It was just the two of us. Just the two of us. What's up, Nicole? Hope you're doing well. I heard Jack Squat's coming back pretty soon too, Nicole. You can't use paper towels, man, because because we got septic out here. If they pump that and find like certain things in the septic, man, they make us pay for it because it messes everything up.
They said that they've never had to pump their septic tanks out ever. That's why everything clogs and backs up like it does. Because the tenants are supposed to pay for it.
I'm not paying for that.
I ain't paying that right either.
And the septic, if it was clogged up, you would know it because it would come. It's not overflowing. There's probably a leak in it. It's going underground.
Ew.
What's up, Nick? I hope you're doing well, Nick. Henry Tinkler, you pay. Pay what? I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for that. I'll call Mr. Tanaka, dude. That dude. I ain't paying for it. You could tell like I got the little bag right. You could tell I'm tired a little bit. I slept last night, but I kept having weird dreams, man.
Spelled it wrong.
Spell what wrong?
Nothing.
There's got to be a coffee creamer somewhere. No. What's up, JJ? Hope you're doing well, brother. I dream a mayor. We'll keep dreaming. You dream of the bear? Yeah, I dream of the bear. I switched my cigarettes to like Marlboro. Not like they're much better. You know, they stopped serving straws at our Wawa, saying they're trying to save the environment.
But they still use plastic bags and paper cups.
And they're
plastic
like,
cups
you don't
and
get a
plastic
straw.
cups.
We're trying to save the environment, but you can get a straw with your soda still, and the lids are made of plastic. It makes no sense. These people have no logic.
No, they don't.
I was in Wawa the other day. How can I say it? I made a scene, and they went and got me the magic straws in the back. I want my straw. I like to
Bamboo
suck it.
stirrers.
I want to suck that out of the cup. I like to suck the juice. You're lucky my boy Juice isn't in here. You know, my boy me and Juice is all the way up. Wawa's not trash. You're trash.
But they still use plastic bags.
You know, a fast food place I heard was good, Jack in the Hat or Jack in the Box or something. What's it called? Jack in the Box. What's 56 for a pack of 40 or $56? Oh yeah,
They get 40 cigarettes in a pack, like how we get 20.
for 50 some dollars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Australian money.
Philip the Australian money's almost worth as much as ours. It's not that off.
I would never pay $56 for a cigarette. Sorry.
I probably would.
That'd be like $100 a day.
I'd pay $60 for a pack.
God.
Dr. Fish needs his cancer sticks. Can't go without them. They're gonna be more. They're gonna get up to like 20 a pack soon. You know.
I said I was gonna quit when they hit $10.
Yeah, I tried. I tried to quit. It didn't work.
I remember when they were $2.50 a pack.
You walk around your neighborhood naked? Well, you know, that's kind of weird, man.
You must be living in one of them states. Oh, you're probably not even a woman.
Well, you can't walk around naked. You can't show your private area. That's why they legalized women to go topless, because that's not really considered her reproductive area. So that's not really private. Do you understand? Like a private part, like the titties or the boobies. That's a little different. That's kind of could see that through the shirt or in the bikini. All you get to see is like nipples and stuff. That's not really a private part. You know, nude being like a nudist is different. That's like going topless. It's just I don't agree with it because I wouldn't, want little kids to see that. But I'm just saying, like, it's not the same. Like if you're a guy walking around your neighborhood, it's kind of weird, man. Nobody wants to see your little shriveled up thingy, dude.
Yeah, really.
I heard you was hung like a fly. Are you hung like a fly? Now the shrimp's bigger than you. A shrimp's bigger than you. Are you hung like a fly? You got a little one, man. You got a gnat wee wee, huh? Hung like an Asian dollar? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know what that looks like, yo. But Henry does. He probably tickles it. It's okay, man. You could go right to one of them shops, dude, and go buy yourself a pump, dude. It'll help you. You need to pump it up and just stick in the tip, just the tip, and go cray cray, cray cray. Imagine that.
That's the word.
Him and Pac must be the same. Don't diss that man's thing, you dude.
Oh well, I guess he shouldn't have been talking about my mother earlier either. Life sucks, doesn't it?
Look, I look over, I'm teabagging. Look, I can't even teabag anymore, man. My legs hurt. I hurt my legs, man. I got a nice little workout. If you're watching me and just imagining, look. Oh, Henry. Henry, look. I like messing with people. And I had to feed the fish real quick, man. I made myself a cup of coffee, man, but I'm gonna have to walk out to the car and go get creamers. I know there's some in the car. It's the only place I know where they are. I can't believe we're out of creamer, dude. It really blows, dude. They might as well cut off my and shove it up my ass. No, it's really cool. On that last stream Mare just did, Mr. Beast commented on it.
And it's pinned.
That's the real Mr. Beast too.
He always comments on my streams.
He's been commenting on Mr. Beast's been taking an interest in a Mare Bear lately.
How could he not?
You know,
hot blonde that's got no filter.
You know, Barbie sent goons. That I really hope they do, because they're gonna get themselves hurt, buddy. And I'll film myself doing it, and you'd be like, "Oh my god!" Ain't turning off the stream. Let them here kick in the. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. That's okay, man. That's okay, man. You watch what happens, man. I'm as good as 8 guys with this in my hand. I give them a war they won't believe. I'll peek out I'll go open the door. I'll go walk out front with you. Fish ain't scared.
I'll go out there too. I'm not scared of her or anybody else. What you gonna do?
I ain't scared. Trust me, bro. I am not scared. I'm scared of the guy in the black robe with the little gavel coming for me. You know. Henry does got a little bit of, we're trying to get him a new brain. I had to contact Wizard of Oz the other day. I had to go to Oz. I had to get him a new brain. You wish you could play with. Ew. Why you want to play with my hair, dude? Is this what you want? Is that what you need? You want to play with this hair? You want to do the rodeo with me? What do you mean run your fingers through my curls, man? You couldn't handle this fish stick. Couldn't handle me. Look at me. I look like David the Gnome's friend, dude. I look like David the Gnome. You're surfing, man. You're surfing, man. No. You're surfing, man.
You're a freak.
I'm
staring at yourself. You're like,
caught my first 2 today, sir. What you mean? You wish you woke up to this face every day. You just wake up, all you see is, you're surfing, man. What's up, man? Hope everybody's doing well. I really do. I really do. Okay. I like my coffee how I like my women. Black and strong. That was a pretend sip. My black friend used to say that to me all the time. Man, I remember the first time he said it to me, like years ago. I spit it out. He spit out his coffee. We all started laughing. It was pretty funny. Then I started doing it too. The hot tan and sweet, and he spit it up one day. He started choking, man. I had to like pat him on the back a little bit, man. No, that wasn't my buddy Tubby. It was one of my friends from somewhere else. So what's up with everybody, man? Bobblehead fish. I lost the Zor. I gotta clean up tomorrow in here, man. I was walking around in here, man. I was tripping over brandy bottles. I stepped on a plate the other day. It had like mac and cheese on it. It was all stuck to my foot. I was like hopping.
Did you really? Oh my god.
Nah, I ain't got no court, man. Fishy ain't got no court. Hell no, man. I'm free and clear, baby. For now, at least.
It's just water that tastes like that fruity crap.
That's why I'm gonna tell the judge it wasn't me. It was the fish stick, man.
It was the invisible man.
I'm gonna tell him, listen, I got multiple personalities. Look at me. You're surfing, man. I go to court just like this. They read it to me. I'll stand there just like this. You're surfing, man. When in doubt, whip it. I ain't whipping nothing. I ain't committing no crimes. I ain't whipping nothing out. I don't roll like that, man. I ain't no sicko. I may be a funny, smart weirdo, but I'm not a sicko, dude.
Actually, Henry, there's way more white people than anything else.
Listen, man, you can get rid of that comment, man. A lot of my friends are black. If a black man stuck his thingy in a white woman, they're gonna have a kid. That's why I'm not racist, man. No racist comments like that, man. I'll let you slide on that one. There's no need for that. You know? What, are you going to die and go to heaven and tell Jesus you don't like black people? How do you think that's going to work out for you?
Right.
Come on, man. Dr. Fish is, they're people, man. I'm a person. We're all people.
We all bleed the same. Last I checked.
How many black men died for our country? So I could be free to stream right now and act like a jackass. You know? You don't get no points for that, just like you don't get points for picking on ladies. Pac just does what he. That's why I turn Pac blue. I don't care what he says in here. It's always will be. You'll always be my baby. Who's in here?
Cam.
Cam, what's up, buddy?
Go to bed, Cam.
You surfing, man. I know you would so hard, man. You're surfing, man. There's weirdos on at night, So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I really do. Really do hope everybody's doing well, man. All right, guys, you ready? You ready, man? I hope everybody's ready, man. Skinnamarink-y dinky dink, skinnamarink-y doo. Fish will teabag you. Tell him, Fishy. He'll teabag you in the morning and in the afternoon. What'd he say, Spit Nation? My buddy Spit Nation was already streaming, man. He was over there doing his thing. Yeah, of course he is. He was over there, man, doing his thing, man. Oh, yeah, Generation X, teabagging it, man. That's how we roll over here. I'm trying to disguise myself a little bit. How you guys like my disguise? Do I look different? You go to court looking just like this, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. We're just chilling out, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good movie, Master of Disguise, though. I like that movie, yo. I really did. That thumbnail you made earlier was wicked looking, babe. What the hell is that?
What?
That thumbnail you made earlier was a little weird.
I don't know. I googled melting plastic.
Oh, yeah.
And that popped up.
Got many disguises. Okay, listen. Everybody can listen. I'm just chilling, Hannibal. Look at me. Look. You see this? This is why you don't use drugs. Kenneth comes in peace. Where's Kenneth at? I don't see it, Kenneth. Kenneth? Cutting down my tulips, Kenneth. Kenny gets a little weird. Kenny knows the Spock sign. Like this. I know he does. No, he does. You know? Dude, I never got into Star Trek, dude. John Luke Picard tried to butt slam me and I didn't like it. He had a bald head. You know? Forget John Luke Picard. I wanted to get one of them Cleon chicks. You know? I wanted a Cleon lady. That's the only reason I used to watch Star Trek, yo. I wanted one of them Cleon lady. False teeth. Oh, Kenny? At least he's got false teeth though, man. You know? He needs them, man. He takes them out and he starts gumming the tulips. Kinda? Nah. I'm just chilling, guys. Looking like some weirdo. What chicks are fire? What chicks are fire, man? You want some fire, man? Why are you gonna eat air fresh? Do you just like sounding like you rode the short bus? He likes sounding like he rode the short bus. You know? A lot of people ride the short bus. You know? I didn't even get the short bus. I told people I used to get a blue truck. Used to pick me up. I was special. Real special. You know? I didn't even get the short bus. You know? I got something real special. You know? Do you bum up? I know it does dying in a helicopter crash hurt. What do you think, man? What kind of question is that, dude? Come on, man. Because you're surfing, man. Of course it hurts. You know? Nah, I'm not the cat in the hat, you know? I'm just a little different. Good morning, Addict, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Hell of a morning. Well, it's a female, too. Good morning, ma'am. You know, fishy, man. Just on one of my kicks this morning. I couldn't find my bunny mask, so I had to improvise. And I didn't really like Dr. Seuss either. I thought he was a weirdo. Dr. Seuss was definitely a weirdo.
Sure, one of these, right?
Yeah. Dame ese cigarrillo. Dame fósforo.
You want to take these, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna crush them up and give it to you in a drink so they hit you faster. Just tastes like NyQuil. I'll hook you up. Thank you, Sweet and Sassy. That channel's good, right?
Is that the channel that's always putting people in?
Yeah, please don't
timelines?
time nobody out on the late night. Let them live, Sassy, my friend. Please. Please, one of my favorite mods. That channel was a good channel. Attic. That's a nice lady that stops in. She's got a raccoon in her attic. You know? I appreciate it, Sweet and Sassy. That channel's okay. You can get rid of Hannibal, though, if you want to, Sweet and Sassy. You can get rid of that one. All he does is advertise other YouTubers' names over here, and it's starting to irritate me. You can get rid of that one, Sassy. You know.
I like messing with that troll. It's fun.
It probably was him. Now that Sweet and Sassy Aries, that was a real good channel, man. I hope she gets her channel back, man.
She had her channel back, and then that run came back in.
Oh. Oh, you got a bush in your attic? Hell yeah. I hear that. I'm just trying to look like a weirdo, guys, so I look a little more interesting. I mean, if I slicked my hair back on and put a pair of sunglasses and a button-up shirt, I could look like a male stripper, but I'm trying to... You're surfing, man! I'm going for this effect, you know? This is a prime example of why you don't use drugs. All you think about is fish. And you look like this. Did Lou send he was sending that? I never looked at the messages.
Yeah. I sent a text message
When?
earlier.
Did he say when?
No, it's because that person's like not doing well in the hospital.
Oh. No, yeah, his second mom. Yeah, guys, please pray for Lou Rock's second mom, guys. She's not doing well in the hospital. All jokes aside, you know, Fishy's a jokester. But his mother's not doing well. I don't know where the lipstick's at.
I ate it because I was hungry.
If I pull out that lipstick right now, I end up all over my face. And you know, who knows what will happen. You know, you guys like my new prescription glasses? You know, they're real nice. Huh? Whoever that channel is, they're pretty thorough, though. That Sweet and Sassy channel. They're very loyal.
You know how you can tell?
Hmm?
When you look at someone's profile picture, you can tell that it's a screenshot of something because you see the white underneath the picture.
Yeah, I mean, even if that's not the Sweet and Sassy, you know, that channel is very loyal to Fish. They protect me.
Good old loyal ass trolls.
Even if it was a troll, that channel protects me, man. You know, Dr. Fish gets along with the trolls. I like having fun, you know. I just don't like the pornography trolls
Why did Attic Brats get timed out?
you know.
What did she do?
I'll turn Attic Brats blue.
Like, that's what I mean.
It's okay. I'll fix it. I can't do it right this second. Oh, yeah. What's up, Cam? I swear there's something wrong with my shoulder right there, babe. I just don't feel like sitting in a hospital for like a day, though. You know? Kind of weird. A lot of weirdos on YouTube. It's alright. Sassy won't do it again. It's okay. Maybe probably, I don't know. Cam, don't you got school tomorrow, bro? Making me look bad, bro. You gotta be like how I was in that Mare Bear stream. They started asking fish questions. I turned into the fish genie. You gotta go to school, brother. Don't make me have to call your mom and come over again. You hear them weird noises in mom's room.
I said he sleeps with his mom right next to her.
No, man. You can
He
watch.
said it last night.
You can watch, Cam. No, I'm just kidding. I just want him to excel in school, man. You ever need help with your homework or something, man? I can help you, bro. I'll do it for you till you learn it. I can't do your test for you though, bro. So you got to really listen to me. I can help you, man. If your grades are bad or something, bro, you got to pull them grades up, man. School comes first, bro. You got to because eventually you got to take an SAT. Then you're gonna have to take a basic skills test for college. You know, you have to do that, bro. Don't mess around with that stuff. An educated man is a dangerous man.
So what's the square root of 8?
What's the square root of 8? I gotta go get me a ruler. I'll tell you, because I think I'm a lot bigger than 8, so I need a ruler. Black coffee.
Did I put enough sugar in it?
Yeah, a little too much.
Put 8
I think the half and halves in there are bad. I gotta clean that refrigerator. There's something sour smelling in there. I think it's them peas. I don't think peas get sour though.
I didn't know there was peas in the refrigerator.
Hmm?
I didn't know there was peas.
I didn't know there was peas in the refrigerator either until I lifted up the orange juice and they were just
peas everywhere.
They were just there. I can't feed them to goldfish either. I can't wait till we get our own like big house, man, so I can have my koi pond. Hell yeah. Kenneth sent me a pic of the fish stick. No, he didn't. Ken quit YouTube, bro.
Go to bed, Cam.
I'm like me and Gunn are the only ones allowed to talk about Kenneth. And Jeffrey Pagel. You're not worthy to talk about Kenneth.
You don't even know Kenneth like we do.
I love you to death, Cam, but you're not Fish. You're not Dr. Fish. You're not Crystal Meth Machine Gun. You're not Jeffrey Pagel. You're not worthy to talk about Kenneth. Real talk, man. Don't piss him off, man. He'll troll you so bad, bro, you won't know what to do, bro. He'd be like, Mom, help. Kenny's acting up again. He'd be like, yo, Fish, help. Help me, Fish. I'm just trying to protect you, Cam. Don't piss off a sleeping giant like Kenneth. He'll be thumbnailing your crib, license plate, every criminal arrest you've ever got, your parents, your deceased relatives. He'll be uploading your dead pets. Kenny didn't play, you know? Remember when Gum put that video in the chat yesterday of Kenny cutting the grass to Whitney? He ruined Whitney Houston for me. Now I can't even listen to Whitney anymore, dude. I'm a Whitney Houston fan. I got a Whitney Houston shirt coming in the mail. I think I do. I hope I do. I want a Whitney Houston shirt, man. When she was in her prime, too, when she was young. That's when I liked Whitney, man. I know people said she was on drugs and stuff. I mean, I don't care. I still would have signed her. All cracked out. I still would have signed her ass. Hell yeah, I would have. I like Whitney, man. I believe that fishy is the future. Teabag him well and let him butt slam the way. You know? Show him all the tea bags she's got inside. Just stick your fish stick in the eye. You know? That's me and Whitney, man. I'm 35, buddy. I was born July 2nd, 1984 in Mount Holly, New Jersey. You know, I live in Burlington County, New Jersey. You know, South Jersey. You just turned 40? I hear you, dude. I heard when you turn 50, man, everybody needs Viagra and a pump, man. I'm getting scared, dude. So I probably got like 15, 18 more years of some more lead in my pencil, dude. Then I'm ruined, yo. You know what I mean? I believe that fishy is the future. Teabag well and let fish lead the way. Come on, Cam. Show 'em all the fish juice that's in your eye. You get your pump every 5 years, man. You know, you got to pump it up. Yeah, blue pills and 10, man. It is what it is, man. I need like anti-Viagra, man, so it goes down. You know, sometimes it's getting a little too carried away down there, dude. It's got a mind of its own. It's like my body's got 4 brains instead of 3. Literally. Show them all. This is nerd fish. You know? I can imagine if I took my hat off and had lipstick on and did marine biology lessons as Todd. You know? Listen, I'm a transformer and I'm gonna Optimus Prime you. Spit Nation's live over there, buddy. Check him out, man. He was over there chilling. Spit Nation lit up mirror on that last chat. Evil Abe's always been fishy's buddy. We just do our own things. Why you talking bad about Colt, man? Leave Colt alone, man. I like Colt. Colt's neutral, brother. Yeah, I know, but you shouldn't be talking about Colt like that. You gotta ease up. Always trying to pick on people. You gotta grow your channel stronger and age more and get more mature, man. Don't base your content on hating on channels, man. You don't always want to go to war every stream, bro. That's not what it's about. Watch my last stream I did on this channel, man. That's what it's all about. They ain't about that war stuff. I mean, the end of the chat got a little hectic, but, you know, it happens. Mayor Bear does the hate streaming. You don't always want that kind of stuff, buddy. You know? Nobody wants to come to a slaughter fest all the time, you know? Well, what's up, Hazel? Look. I believe that Hazel is the future. Treat her well and let Hazel lead the way. Show all the beauty she possesses inside. Oh, it was kind of sound like that if I could sing, you know. I'm trying. I'm working on it. You know. Fist Street's back. Oh yeah. And Fist Street's back. Oh yeah. I never got into Backstreet Boys. Justin Timberlake kind of put them boys out of business. You know, he was in sync, wasn't he? Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Justin Timberlake. He actually could sing. You know, and I heard he had a big fish stick. So I got to check it out. You know, I'm looking for his fish stick. You know, hair looks like a weirdo. Oh yeah. I got that Justin Bieber, please believe it. That's why I streamed earlier on the late night, so laid back. It's a little bit laid back on the late night. Back. Fish Street's back. Oh yeah. And one of my little fishies just died in there, man. One of my little rosy red minnows, man. That's why I gotta be careful overfeeding sometimes. I know we got a few fat goldfish in there. I'm trying to get their weight up, but them rosy red minnows will eat until their stomach explodes too.
That's probably what's been happening to them.
Well, you know, I buy them because they're good at filtering the water. The plate goes in there under the rocks. I'll buy another cleaner and I'm gonna buy 2 more tanks. I'm gonna run a one with a couple cichlids. I gotta get a couple over there, you know. It'll work out for me. Man, this stream's been going an hour already.
That was a quick hour.
Yeah, it was a quick hour, wasn't it? Nah, it's late, man. I just wanted to see who's out there. Just got some love for the set. Wanted to see who's got some love for the set on the late night. Where'd Shane go? He probably went to sleep too.
He was going to bed.
Good for him though, man. Shane's a good guy, man. He really is. I like Shane a lot. Laid back. Laid back over here, man. A little coffee that could. Guys haven't liked the stream, show the doc some love. I hope you feel better. I heard you were a little sick, you know. Mayor was saying you didn't feel good. You was laying down with your son or your daughter, I believe. I hope they're feeling better. You should keep them home from school tomorrow if they're. Gotta watch out, man. There's this real bad disease that's coming from Asia right now, guys. It's gonna.
Wuhan or whatever it's called.
And what continent is that in?
You could at least tell them exactly where it's coming from.
Asia.
China.
I fell asleep at. Oh, I read that one. Oh, yeah. I still got the car up the road. My lazy ass didn't even go get it yet. It's safe where it's at. It won't get towed. You're allowed to park there. It's like a parking lot. Oh, Siri's got a mind of its own. You know that movie we seen last night where the girl was killing everybody? I swear I seen that movie before. When you just said Siri, it reminded me of it.
Yeah, I was clicking on your stream and Siri popped up.
I'm sorry you got stomach pains and stuff, man. Take some Pepto or some Alka-Seltzer actually works good. Take some Alka-Seltzer nighttime stuff. It's got like the NyQuil stuff in it, man. It works really good. It's got a nasal decongestant in it and everything. Kind of similar to like this. These things kick butt right here. And these are real good when you're sick. If you guys are sick, always use NyQuil. It works great. I'm a staunch believer in NyQuil, and I only use it. I like using it because it does have that nasal decongestant in it. A lot of medicines don't, but NyQuil does. I recommend using NyQuil. And chapstick, guys. Always use NyQuil and chapstick. Ba bum ba 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 bum. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. If she knew your mother, then you'd have a little brother. I should start like a Ronald McDonald fish tank. There's nothing wrong with that. That helps your stomach too. It elevates your heartbeat. Marijuana is actually classified as a hallucinogenic, believe it or not. A lot of people don't realize that. You can hallucinate off smoking marijuana. I always called it weed though, but everybody smokes, man. If they said they didn't, they're lying, There's nothing like going to Doobie Land. Trust me, if I was in Doobie Land right now, I wouldn't even be able to stream. That's going to be tomorrow, right, Bear?
What?
Doobie Land's tomorrow, right? Hell yeah, it is. Guys gonna come with me to go pick up my sweatshirt? Da 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 da.
The go places before it gets dark.
I know, man. That's why we might as well
It's
stay
5
up.
a.m.
Really should just stay up and get it over with.
That's if he even has one.
Yes. Oh, somebody will. Every day is Doobie Land. What's up, Smelly? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you stopping in, Smelly. You're a good lady, man. Thank you for everything you ever done for me, man. I don't know if I've ever said that to you, but thank you for everything you've ever done for me, man. Your channel does well. You got me doing scratch offs again, girl. You really do. I keep winning $5 ones, but then I always end up just breaking even and winning my money back. I get them loose change ones. You got like the probability of winning. I feel better with the loose change ones out of a lot of them, You spend $20 on a lottery ticket, you'd be mad as hell when you lose. You just lost $20. Yeah, I like the loose change ones though. Next time I get some real money, I'm gonna go buy like 50 or 100 of them. I guarantee you I'll hit for a $500 one, man.
Yeah.
You got a better probability. Like I did a science experiment on it. The probability of hitting on the loose change ones is a lot higher than a lot of the other ones. You'll at least always make 40% of your money back. I was doing a science experiment and taking notes and stuff. Oh, yeah. That's good, though. You know?
It was like every 5 or 6 tickets you win money. Like
I'd
3
be
in a
happy
row,
as
and
hell
lose.
if I hit for like even a $500 one or 100. I almost hit for the $100 one the other day. I would have been happy as hell. You know? Oh, you got the odds on all the tickets? Not me, man. I just do the loose change ones. I'm a cheap guy. I go buy like 20 of them and stuff and sit here. I end up winning like $10 more and then go buy them all. Then just next time I'll win like $9, you know? It happens, man. I just want to hit on the one, you know? I ain't gonna lie. If I hit on a $500 ticket, I'd probably take like $250 of it and reinvest it into the YouTube community by the way of super chats to the other monetized channels. I really would. I'd light up a lot of people because it would be all extra money. I lost a lot of extra money last month with that tooth. It kind of really messed me up. That's why we don't have that headlight blue damn ticket. It's just like these little car things has been pissing me. I'm trying not to think about it because it's just I start getting mad. This damn car, you know, hasn't been overheating at all. I know it's cold. I mean, I'll get it looked at. I was gonna go down to that dude's garage, but he's fighting with his brother. That one guy's like on. I don't know what's up with him. Even my dad spoke highly of that one guy, but I don't know. We didn't tell my dad the part where he was hitting on you, you know, or making you feel uncomfortable, right?
Huh?
And that guy was kind of like be sexual in a way. Nah, guys get like that, man. I was never like that though. If I like a girl, I'll straight up tell her, you know, and talk to her, you know. Generally, I do a whole box tickets. I get at least half back. Doesn't matter the dollar tickets or $30. I hear you, man. You know, I just like I'm a cheapskate. I really am. I'm a cheapskate with that stuff, man. 'Cause I don't want to lose it, man. If somebody siphons that gas tonight, it's gonna be a problem, dude. You know. I really hope nobody siphons the gas tonight, dude. I'm gonna have to set. They got them window alarms where, like, I'm gonna put one of them in that car so we can hear. You know. I ring it up tomorrow. Wish it was like 9 o'clock in the morning right now, not 5. So we can do what we gotta go do. It is what it is, you know. They some people take that gaming stuff seriously, man. That dude Ninja, who's a Fortnite player, Fortnite made a character after him because he was so good. The guy with the dyed hair, he's a gamer. Yeah, I just said his name, and I described who he was. That's one of Mr. Beast's buddies. I like Mr. Beast, man. He's a class act, man. It's kind of an honor to have a guy like that comment on your streams you're doing, you know? I'm talking about a guy with 29, almost 30 million subscribers taking an interest in your channel. It's pretty cool, man. That's 2 days in a row Mr. Beast commented on one of our streams. You can go right over there, man. You can go and click on it. It's his channel. Click on any of the videos. It's him. I've been running into Mr. Beast in chats lately. I go into different chats that you guys don't know about and probably never heard of, where they're like heavy hitter gamers and stuff. I see him in there all the time. I was in a chat the other day. PewDiePie was in it. You know, he just kept commenting. It would just be his name, and it was really him too. You know, it's nice seeing those other guys in there like that. It's crazy. Wish I could hear it over there with them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is real cool, Hazel. I'm gonna meet Mr. Beast someday. You know, I'll meet him someday, man. Somebody needs to go see Mr. Beast and go do something nice for him. Seems like all he does is nice things for other people. Somebody gotta do something nice for him. You know, even if you knocked on his door and brung him pizza and something to eat and gave him a gift card, yo, you know, just do what you could do for him, man. Like they gotta pay back to that guy. No matter how many millions of dollars that man makes, that man deserves to get treated good, man. Imagine if that guy really did go broke, how many people would donate to that man? Because I would. Not much of a blessing that man is to people. Guy's a good guy. Real good guy. Class act, man. I admire his creativity. His ideas are just smart. Everything he does is smart. He had his shirt on that one video I watched. I think it was a little earlier. It said, "I'm intelligent." That's a pretty cool shirt. I collect shirts, even though they're spread out in all kinds of different houses. But is that heat on?
No, I turned it off.
Okay, yeah, it's a little hot in
The window is
here.
like open like a micro smidge because I can't open it.
Well, if I open that window, it's gonna get hot in here.
Being
What's
cold
up,
in here.
Shane, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Keep thumbnailing, man. Keep uploading. You should be uploading right now. I'm going to. You should be streaming. I'm naked in bed. Come talk to me. You know, do something over there, Shane. Have some fun, buddy. You know, you got to stroke it. You know, stroke it. Stroke it. You know. Ah. Ugh. Mare Bear streamed for like 2 hours and got 700 views. She could have streamed like that stream she was just on and ended right now and pulled probably 12 to 1400 views without easily.
My head was hurt. Head still hurts.
It's not bad for a 2K channel though. Some of these people have 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers. They're not doing that.
No.
And they know it.
And they don't have YouTube celebrity people commenting on their streams when they're done either.
I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time for a lot more of them take interest in us. Because I'm telling you, your boy's pretty. I'm a very underrated streamer, man. Just all I need is like a boost from one of those guys, man. My chats, my whole life would change even more.
I'm always freaking commenting on his videos. I don't care if they're 2 years old. I still comment.
Yeah, I've been watching him a lot lately. He does a lot of cool stuff over there. I really like that guy.
To him until recently.
I just found out who Mr. Beast was in the last few months. It wasn't even. I was looking up the best YouTubers, and he was like in the top 3. Man, I looked him up, and I was like, wow. There's like this transgender lady too that's real rich. I forget her name. Um, I don't know, but she does well over there, dude. She kills it too. I think she's like the highest paid or something. I'm not sure. I was looking it up. That dude from Scotland's good. PewDiePie is like #1 in everything. Mr. Beast always represents him too, man. That's loyalty, man. Really is, man. That's loyalty. You got a little yawn effect going on.
My head hurts.
What the?
What?
Looking at the phone, it's me teabagging.
Again?
No, I
You
only
did that a lot last night.
no, I was with the blue Superman shirt. I just realized I put on.
Earlier.
Just realized I put on the wrong shirt again.
I didn't even notice until you said something.
I know you're loyal, Shane. I know, buddy. I'm laid back right now. I'm letting the chat just really chat, man. I already streamed my stream today. I tell you guys, you always get that one good stream out of the day where you just, you know. I can't remember the name either. Yeah, dude. She is huge. You know who I'm talking about, Smelly? Yeah. That channel is huge. It's got some massive subscribers over there. I forget that channel, man. I'll look it up later tomorrow before I stream and talk about it. I usually talk about Mr. Beast though, because I like Mr. Beast. I don't really venerate or talk about other YouTubers, but that dude's amazing.
Thank you, YouTube, for kicking me offline just to update again.
I hate when my phone does that. It aggravates me when mine does that too.
Both phones are going to do it.
I hate when that happens.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah, it does happen though. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I believe they have tattoos, man. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. I'll tell you right now, man. Hold on, guys. I'll tell you right now. I gotta wait for this damn ad to play. Oh man, these damn people with these ads, man.
Oh.
Oh yeah, hold on. I don't like to watch Mojo. This is how you look it up. I looked it up wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, come on, man. Like, what is up with all this extra stuff? Yeah, the one I'm talking about's name's Jeffree Star. That's the one I'm talking about. This person, rich as hell from YouTube. That's who Fishy's talking about. There's the link right there. That's the one I was talking about. You know,
Yikes.
that's the one I was talking about right there. That one gets the views right there and gets the revenue right now. That one's hot, right? That channel right there is hot. You know what I mean? I don't watch it or nothing. I'm just like, that's like it right now. That's like the it, you know? But I like Mr. Beast though.
Yeah, I'd rather.
No, that channel is very famous right there though.
I'd rather watch Mr. Beast than that.
It took me a minute. I had to look up the richest YouTubers. You know? I never watched any of the vlogs or nothing that channel's done, but that's a powerhouse channel right there. You know. You got that one from yeah, I like Mr. Beast. Who else do I like? I actually like Logan Paul too. I do like Logan. I respect him. A lot of the stuff they do is fixed, man. They just, they even create fake YouTube beefs to keep their channels growing. That's how it is. No matter how good you are, or how nice you are, or how well you do, you're always gonna have somebody to battle. It's just the way it is, man. It's the way of the world. Eat or be eaten. Dr. Fish likes to eat. Look, Shane, man, I like your thumbnail again, man. Keep thumbnail. You got to start going back on each and every one of your videos and thumbnailing it, man. You got to dress your channel up, bro. Thumbnails are very important, bro. You know? I wish Mr. Beast would stop in, man. I want to kick it with Mr. Beast. It'd be pretty cool. I think he lives in North Carolina and California. Or he moved, that's what Mayor was saying.
He has houses everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure he does have houses everywhere. He gives them away.
Yeah.
Dude's amazing.
He gave a homeless guy a house, tipped the pizza guy a house.
Like the whole house, too, like paid off.
Yeah, with furniture.
Dude's amazing, dude. Well, you get some rest, though, man, I hope you get some rest, We're gonna be getting some rest soon, too. It's like 5:14 in the morning. Oh. Yeah, you want to watch real paranormal, you watch me and Mare Bear in the next few months. I'm going to show you guys some real paranormal. You guys will see me in some secluded ass places. And nothing will be fake either. Ain't going to be no editing, nothing. It's going to be, how I always said, freestyle science. You guys will be able to hear everything. The only thing I might have to get is a GoPro. One of my buddies is sending me a spirit box, and one of my other buddies is sending me a GoPro. They believe in me. They said I could win doing it. They believed in me, man. That's why they're sending it to me. I swear my chair is breaking.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, though. Proven Demons, I check them out. I always like Lou Rock in the paranormal community, though. Lou Rock's a good guy, man. I would wear a Lou Rock shirt. I know he would wear a fish shirt. He definitely would. I like Lou Rock, man. It's my buddy, man. He's a good guy, good man. Oh yeah, I have other channels too, JJ. You know, I just, I'm even though I'm a born again Christian and stuff and believe in the power of the blood of Jesus, I just want to show people the demonic influence on the world and really prove to people that the world's what the Illuminati really is, show them that it's a Luciferian, Gnostic, satanic cult, and debunk the interdimensional, non human demonic entities. Well, not demon, actually prove the interdimensional demonic entities, the non human demonic entities. You guys got to excuse me, I'm a little tired.
And
Basically, want to debunk when they say it's intergalactic extraterrestrial biological entities because it's a fallacy, and I don't believe it. You know, you guys have to excuse me. I would have drank more of my coffee, but it's black. You know, what's up, Gun?
Gunn just uploaded a video I was watching.
What's it on?
Pictures of himself.
Oh, really?
There's-
Screenshot them. Take them
there's-
to me.
There's a little video clip of you in there.
No,
And it's
I
just
don't
a bunny
even
in
know
it.
what DMT is. DMT? Nah, I would never do that kind of stuff. I'm not into, like I said, that's why I'm starting a paranormal channel. And I got a lot of the equipment getting sent to me. You know, I'm going to debunk the intergalactic extraterrestrial biological entities. It's a fallacy. I'm going to prove to you guys about that Luciferian Gnostic satanic cult and that it really is interdimensional non-human demonic entities. I will present it to you guys full force with human anatomy facts, and I will definitely pick up stuff out here in Jersey with that spirit box. But I guys want you guys to understand what you're picking up and what you're really hearing. Then I'm also going to teach the Bible in it when I do it, because the Bible is very important in it. It really is. Has a lot to do with it. You know, it's always a time, JJ. You know, it's just you got to follow that scientific method. It's my hypothesis, and I believe I'm definitely going to capture something. You know, I'll definitely capture something. You know, I'm gonna go fishing at a lot of haunted places with the spirit box with me, and I'm always gonna go at night. See, I'm not scared to be in the woods in certain places at night because I've lived in the woods. You know, I feel more comfortable in the woods at night. You know, I can't explain it. You know, I've been secluded out there. You know, really want to investigate it a little more. Even as a Christian, in the book of Ephesians and the book of Galatians, it tells you to stay away from that. The spirit boxes, the Ouija boards, they consider that witchcraft. Talks about that in the book of Galatians very thoroughly. But it's in the name of science what I'm going to be doing. I just want to hear certain things. You know, if you have a spirit box and you hear one of your dead relatives talk to you, is it really your dead relative? You know, I think a lot of people in the paranormal community lack knowledge on demonology and angelology. You could ask a lot of people in that paranormal community how many species of angels there are, and could you talk about demonology, and a lot of them would have no idea what they're talking about. You know, hey Bear, do me a favor. Loved your comment. Edit Amy out, please. Stalkers and stuff. Yeah, no problem, buddy.
I was taking screenshots that you just asked me to do. Like you, the person.
Oh yeah, because I would never use pictures of God. I just like having pictures of him, man. He's a good looking dude, man.
Done.
When I say that, it means he's clean looking. You look at pictures of Gun, you look at Fish, you can tell we're not on drugs. If you guys want to see some streamers and guys that look like they're on drugs, I'll drop the links for you. You know, I'm just a little tired right now. I don't see how. I slept all day. Still up at 5 o'clock in the morning like some weirdo, you know. Did Barbie take down our love shack yet?
Nope.
It doesn't even look like that now.
I know it doesn't. Just like when Ken used to thumbnail the house
Like, Ken used to thumbnail the wrong house. Ken was thumbnailing my neighbor's house 2 doors down.
Like, all these houses don't look anything like.
No, it doesn't look like that at all. That's alright, though. What the hell was that?
All the pictures I sent you, I just felt like a stalker.
Oh, you got, let me see. Oh, yeah, it's a good
I have
one.
most of those, though. Somewhere in that Android phone.
Oh, look, he's getting a little kiss. Who's kissing him in that? Who's kissing you in that picture, Gun?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he looks good, man. I always liked Gun, man. He was always fly. You can tell he gets women on the street.
He has a clip of you talking in the video. I don't know what you're saying, but you're in Daddy's basement, so who knows?
Oh my God, I was bad in Daddy's basement. I grew a lot though. I haven't had a good stream today, man. But it's because I'm always keep it real with people. I'm sorry if I get a little weird sometimes, like with the arrogant stuff, guys. That's how you gotta be like that sometimes. You think like a loser, you're gonna be a loser. You think like a winner, and you a leader. It's what you're gonna do. I just try to make people laugh though, man, or just chill out with you guys, kick it. I seen Bear earlier at like 50, 60 people watching her. And somebody asked a fish question. The chat jumped down to like 24 the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole chat, remember they started real strong with fish questions and I started answering them. The whole chat got quiet.
Yeah. My head's
No, it's because I know my stuff. I could teach them.
I was done anyway.
I'm obsessed with fish.
I was done after the first hour. My head started pounding. My stomach was hurting.
I really wanted to get a nice turtle. Now you always have good Shane. You got to get an Apple device if you stream, buddy, so we can see you clear.
And you don't talk for like a crazy person.
No, that is a fallacy. Goldfish actually have a memory up to 6 months. And that the fallacy was they would say they could have a memory up to 3 seconds, but it's actually up to 5 to 6 months. That's why they react certain ways when you walk up to your tank. They'll recognize the owner to get fed. And they also say to sometimes turn the light off so they don't always gulp from the atmosphere because of the physostomus swim bladder, with that moderately active fish with 40% of its body weight composed of swimming muscles. Remember a goldfish can swim 0.86 miles per hour, has an average lifespan of 5 to 15 years, but in the wild, they're indigenous to Asia. They can live up to 25 years. Their temperature preference for that ectothermic organism, you always got to keep it between 70, 77 degrees is very good for them, But very good question. It becomes from basically years ago, there was a show called Oz, and you had the guy sitting there, the black guy in the wheelchair, and they had a goldfish scene. And the goldfish will think he's hungry every 30 seconds. That's not true. That's false. It's just that it's because they don't know marine biology and were never trained. That's not true. Oz was a great show, but that's not true. You can look up anything I ever tell you about marine biology. I really am a marine biologist. I just don't practice. But I plan on it in the next, probably the golden years of my life when I'm in my, early 40s, Right now, I'm just happy to have my own crib, car, girl, and wake up naked every day, and be happy, but it doesn't take away my fish knowledge. I was trained. Everything I say is factual. How many people know how fast a goldfish swims, or the longest one lived 43 years? Ain't nobody gonna know that unless they were trained. Nobody could tell me what the longest living fish is. The longest living fish is that you got is it's out of the cartilaginous too. It's the Greenland shark. It's estimated that some Greenland sharks can live up to 500 years. They catch a lot of specimens that live more than 2 centuries, though. An orange roughy would be one of the longest living bony fishes out of the rayfin fishes, with roughly 30,000 species. But I don't want to get all into that. I don't want to. Let me turn my nerd off real quick.
Your nerd off.
No, carp are not the longest living fish. The Greenland shark is, brother. The Greenland shark is. You got to remember, goldfish, carp, and minnows are all in the same family. People will say, "Oh, goldfish are in the carp family." No, they're not. That's not. Don't even get me started, man.
He'll never stop.
Yeah.
Talk for hours and hours and hours.
Oh, I was just doing this the last chat. I had to walk away. Oh, carp do live long though. Sturgeon live long too, also. But the Greenland shark lives the longest, brother. Like, for example, the lobster's the longest living crustacean. It can live longer than 50 years, which is amazing, And the largest lobster ever caught was caught in Nova Scotia in 1977. It weighed 44 pounds, 5 ounces, which is amazing. Some sites you'll read and text you'll read 44 pounds, 5 ounces. Some you'll read 44 pounds, 6 ounces. It's very, very, very true. There's a lot of we were discussing somebody in the last chat. What's the most dangerous fish? Most venomous fish? Well, in the United States, the fish that kills the most is the bluegill. We were talking about this earlier. They kill over 500 people a year in the United States. Piranha kill over 20,000 people worldwide yearly. But the most venomous, like I was saying in the last chat, was the puffer fish. They actually puff themselves up by taking water through their mouths and pumping up their stomachs with water. How you doing, Lazy Susan? Stonefish is another one. And just like snakes, always remember with the more than 3,600 species of snakes, remember, they're never poisonous, they're venomous. It's venom. The stonefish, you got to watch out for them, man. And the red lionfish is another one. And I talked about it too, is the kangaroo issue. Blue-ringed octopus is not that. That's a cephalopod. Cephalopoda. Cephalo means head and pod means foot. They have an estimated 650 to 800 different species. What is a species? A species is a group of closely related individuals classified as a species by a competent taxonomist on the basis of anatomy, physiology, and other characteristics, including genetic comparisons where possible. Sea snakes are very good too, Sea snakes are all Indo-Pacific species. There are 60 species of sea snakes. There are no sea snakes in the Atlantic Ocean. They're all Indo-Pacific species with 60 species of them. They also have certain adaptation. Don't even get me started with this stuff, bro. Shush! Share another cigarette, me baby.
Yeah. Call later. Oh, God, I can't even move. My body hurts.
You don't. Oh, they're indigenous. That's in Australia. The blue ring octopus. That's a lot of people's mistake. They're walking on the beach in Australia and they reach down and pick up the blue ringed octopus and wonder why they're dead in a few minutes. That's one of the most dangerous cephalopods. It really is. It's one of the most dangerous cephalopods. You know, absolutely. The ocean, man. There's so many things that we haven't found in that ocean. I don't even believe, in my personal opinion, mermaids are real because you see the tool use and the footage and certain things. What did he say? They are deadly. They'll kill you. Blue ring octopus will kill you. It's a lot of different fish. The Mariana Trench, 11,034 meters off the coast of Guam, almost 7 miles down. The pressure is about 1,100 ATMs. Next question. Or do you want to go to the Puerto Rico Trench next? The fish Zorro exists? Yeah. I got a couple things to take care of in a couple weeks, but then I'm gonna go and basically go work at the aquarium until my landscaping business starts up, Know everything there is to know. I was telling people earlier why they call them nurse sharks. People know what a nurse shark is and have no idea what's called a nurse shark or what the IGFA world record of it is. Dermal denticles and nothing about them. It's amazing. Or why they name it a bull shark, why it's the most dangerous shark, how many teeth a great white shark has, how many teeth does megalodon have. Know nothing about counter shading, nothing about lateral lines, nothing about nictitating membranes. It's amazing. Elvis travels. Come on, man. Don't be saying that kind of stuff, bro. Like, I love you, Hannibal, but damn, dude. Don't wish that death upon anybody, or don't even joke about stuff like that, man. I'd feel really bad if something happened to Rosie. She don't bother nobody. All she does is help people. She's helped me before. It's not cool to. Who actually invented the helicopter? Who thought it up? You should know it's Leonardo da Vinci in the dark years in his caves. Bull sharks are getting in. Bull sharks been doing that for years. That's why IGFA world record 697 pounds, 12 ounces, most dangerous shark in the world, highest testosterone level of any animal in the animal kingdom. Get their name because I was discussing all this earlier. Why it's called the bull shark. I could teach this stuff, JJ. Even with my convictions for the minor stuff I did in the past, I still could be a professor. I would have to get a PhD, which I could do. That's a lot of schooling and a lot of money. It's the money's the problem with guys like me, not the knowledge. In marine biology, my most rusty part was the marine plants. Marine plants are very difficult to pronounce. Like for example, in kelp, the brown algae, which is the largest out of all of them. What makes brown algae float? You got to know what a nematophore is. Then you compare it to basically a physostomus swim bladder. Then you got to compare it to Indo-Pacific. We were just talking about the 60 species of sea snakes, how they have basically a lung that functions as a swim bladder, and you got to be able to write and compare all of them and basically in the science form and write it double spaced, then present it. I was the kind of guy where I could get up and present while the other guys are scared to get called on or they're scared to read. I was the guy that could get up and speak. Brown algae all over Puerto Rico. I used to have my friend was a diver. Yeah, I don't have the memory retention for marine plants are difficult. But I'll tell you what, the guys that were real good with the plants always came to me for the marine mammals and always came for me for the fishes. It always came from me for the ichthyology. My specialties was fish. Just like this girl I met was amazing with plants. She taught me a lot. I know the basics and stuff, trust me, but the words are very difficult to pronounce, and it's like you got to be in the college setting to hear the words pronounced. You really need to hear the words pronounced. You need to hear them sometimes. You know. No, I like puffer fish too. What's up, Evil Abe, buddy? I was in your chat for a second.
I was in the chat a few times too.
I think I was on the Mare Bear channel.
Oh, I went in there on my channel.
I hope you're doing well. I seen you at like 60, 70 over there with you earlier. Killing it over there, buddy. You didn't eat no puffer fish. They don't even let the Emperor of Japan eat puffer fish. You cut that fish wrong, you're going to end up dying. You can't eat puffer fish. They'll kill you. I like orange roughy and Dijonese sauce, though. That's a good eating fish. Cod's what real fish and chips is, not this processed whiting they give you at Long John Silver's or Gordon's Fisherman. You're getting processed whiting and pollock. Pollock's actually a good tasting fish. I actually like pollock. Cod's a temperate species of fish, and it's very tasty. I love cod. That's real fish and chips. You go to England, you go to an expensive restaurant, you order fish and chips, it's cod. They want to give you that nice taste. It's a great tasting fish. And like I said in that last stream, fish that swim in cold water have a salty taste. Fish that swim in water have a sweet taste. Always remember that. Oh. I like fish. Like I like albacore. And out of the 8 species of tuna, the albacore has the longest pectoral fins in the tuna family. You got to remember, tuna are continuous swimmers. They swim 5 to 10 miles an hour their whole lives, always sleep and never swim in schools. And as soon as you try to catch one of them, they dive right down, man. And some bluefin tuna are capable of speeds up to 70 miles per hour, but the fastest fish in the ocean is the cosmopolitan sailfish. In speed trials in Florida, took out 300 feet of line in 3 seconds. That's equivalent to a velocity of 68 miles per hour, which is very, very impressive. But the fastest organism and the fastest animal by body weight is a copepod. It's also it's the only animal in the animal kingdom with one eye. You see that one-eyed minion, or you see it on SpongeBob sometime. That's a copepod. Because I'm a marine biologist, JJ. I just don't practice. I studied and studied for years, buddy. This knowledge doesn't come overnight. There's not a fish question that somebody could come in here and ask me. I couldn't know, or I couldn't grift my way around it. Trained or untrained. It's just like a Spartan going to war. They were ready. They were trained. Just like if I was a trauma doctor right now in the ER, you was trained. I'll smack you with a tuna. And when they kill tuna in overseas in Japan, they put them in something called a tuna coffin. And in Japan and other countries, tuna go for a lot of money. They won't even let the Americans cut them. They only let Japanese chefs cut the tuna. If you have an American chef cut that tuna at all, it decreases the value of it completely. It makes it worthless, basically. If they try to fillet it, they have to have the Japanese do it, and then it's worth a lot more money. Then they put it and ship it in tuna coffins. That's what it's called. Just like with the fish ladder. A lot of people don't know what a fish ladder is. It's to help salmon. Basically, they lower the water levels like a ladder so it can move forward. It's called a fish ladder. McDonald's is phony. Yeah, McDonald's, it's not real fish. That's an example of breaded pollock, brother. Pollock is, well, how can I say? It's a decent tasting fish that they can disguise and bread and lie and say it's cod most of the time, and people won't be able to tell. They won't be able to tell at all. You know. I was gonna buy a piranha, but I'd have to go to another state and transport them because they're illegal in New Jersey to possess piranha. And there's 60 species of piranha, and the largest is the black piranha. Asian cuisine. Have you seen Three Sweet? No, I've never seen that dish. You got to remember, 70% of the world's population's main protein source is fishes. 30%. We're the other 30%. Sushi's a trend over here. In other countries, eating fishes is a way of life. That's all they eat all over the world. That's why Chinese live longer than Americans. That's why these countries that eat fishes live longer. You know, there's even with biomagnification in the myomeres. Myomeres is basically a fancy word for fish muscles. When you say myomeres, three squeaks is with baby. I ain't, ew, baby mice. I seen a little mouse the other day. I was given CPR to a rat before. I tried to save a rat before. Rats are amazing creatures. You're talking about a mammal that can tread water for 3 days straight, can dive down 15 feet and hold its breath for up to 2 to 3 minutes. Rats are no joke, man. They really aren't. They have collapsible rib cages. Even when they jump, their tail is just like a squirrel's that acts as stabilization. You know? Yeah, I couldn't save him. His limbs were messed up. If I could have put him to sleep and casted him up and got some film on him, I probably could have saved him. He died in my hands, basically. And that's all I have to say about that. That rat was my very best friend on that sidewalk. I tried to save him, you know. But I give that in Philly with the rats. When you see one hurt like that, that's an example of attrition. Just like if you're starting a fish tank, not all the fish are gonna make it. It's survival of the fittest. Even though I don't believe in evolution because it's a fallacy, you really look at evolution and start studying it. They don't worry about the first cause. That's like this computer that I'm streaming from. It was always here. We're not gonna ask where it came from, but it's gonna evolve. Basically, the theory of evolution is nothing working for nothing by nothing begot everything. It doesn't hold no weight, and Charles Darwin knew it on that HMS Beagle from 1831 to 1836. It's a fallacy. He faked drawings. He showed adaptations and lied on evolutionary adaptations and ran with a theory instead of going with the scientific facts. He wasn't telling the truth. And the captain hated him. His wife thought he was crazy. They all hated him. He was a great scientist, but at the end, he realized that mathematics proved to intelligent design. He had to lie. And there was another scientist across the world doing the same thing Darwin was and debunked the hell out of him. They just used Darwin's theory. I've gotten a lot of the arguments with professors before, not arguments, but made them get real quiet because they couldn't answer my questions correctly because there's no factual basis behind it. Even with the Cro-Magnon man, all the stuff they teach. Oh, you came from an ape. There's a 2% difference between you and a monkey. There really is. There's a 2% difference. Your DNA is a lot different. We're a lot more advanced than a monkey is. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. Even with the elephant, like an elephant has, out of the 5,500 species of mammals, the elephant has the longest gestation period of 2 years, can hold 2 gallons of water in its trunk, you know? Just like a leech has 32 brains. Just like basically a housefly, a common fly, can live how long? 7 to 10 days. It's just like this stuff, man, just mainstream biology, you have to know everything. You see a sea turtle, you better know there's 7 species of them. 6 shelled and 1 soft-shelled leatherback. You better know the smallest. You better know all of their Latin names. Evolution's not true, brother. You know what the proof is? The proof is us. We're the proof. We're intelligently designed. It's like the story of the watchmaker. We're way The simple pocket watch. It takes 10,000 pieces to put a simple pocket watch together. Evolutionists don't ask how that watch was put together. It's going to evolve, though. But that watch was intelligently designed by me. Like, if I was putting together that watch, them 10,000 pieces, I'm intelligently designing it. That's what takes away the theory of evolution. They all know it. They don't want to come on. They don't want to come on that TV tomorrow and tell you God is real. They don't want to tell you that. Look at the satanic symbolism on everything. Look at the demonic stuff that goes on. It's everywhere. It's on the TV as I look right over here. There's Saturn symbolism and this HP with the white circle around it right here with satanic symbolism. Let me see that Marlboro pack right there. The satanic symbolism's everywhere.
I can't move, my back hurts.
They got the KKK everywhere. It's everywhere, guys. It's disgusting. You turn that over like that, it reads horrible Jew. The satanic symbolism's everywhere. What do you think this means? You think they just randomly use this logo? No, they don't. It's called a travesty. It's called a mockery. Satanists are very arrogant. They're even more arrogant than Dr. Fish. And they like to rub it in, and nobody wants to believe it. It's that bad. There's definitely something going on out there. And that's the scary part. I showed you the Marlboro pack. Now I'll show you the Newport pack. Green's the color of witches. That's why David Icke, a lot of his books were green when you really look at them. When you look at this, you put this in a mirror, turn it upside down, it's the Nike logo. This has to do with the rings of Saturn. The satanic symbolism is everywhere. If it was symbolism to a duck, I would believe it was ducks that controlled the world, and there are 149 species of waterfowl, and ducks and geese are all waterfowl, and they're the fastest birds of level flight of 40 to 60 miles per hour. Tetrapoda, meaning 4 feet, 4 limbs, with more than 10,000 species worldwide. But anyway, next, let's talk about something else, guys. The symbolism's everywhere, man. It's pretty bad. It's actually not on this, though. I'm not saying every little thing has to do with it. Look at the colors of Google. Connect the dots on Facebook. Look at the Disney logo. Does the Christian beliefs have anything to... Yeah, you got to understand it when you really study the Bible, like I have, thoroughly for years and years and years. The Bible has never been debunked. The science in the Bible has never... That's the scary part. The science in the Bible is all true. It all adds up. That's the funny part. When you read the Bible, all the science is backed up. It's all true. That's the scary part. That's the real terrifying part about it. When they say certain things about the earth, certain measurements, it all is correct. That's the scary part. It really is. You know? And that's the real terrifying part. It really is. It's messed up, man. Yeah, well, I believed in the faith before that. I followed the Lord before that, but at the end of the day, what made me a stronger Christian is the more I started studying the enemy. The more I started studying demonology and studying angelology and mainstream theology, from the Jehovah Witnesses to the Mormons to the Muslims, even the Catholics, the only thing that made sense was Christianity, because a lot of these guys like David Icke, Jordan Maxwell, they'll hit you to death with religion, but Christianity really isn't religion. Christianity really is the truth, and a lot of people don't teach the Bible. I was reading yesterday, looking up. I was watching a guy shuffle his feet, winking with his eyes, and signaling with his fingers. It says that in the book of Proverbs, and you look up the verse on Google, because I have everything memorized. I have a photographic memory. I could just read a paper, then 10 minutes later go recite it in front of 100 people and not make one mistake reciting it. And what was scared is when I looked up that verse, they keep taking words out of the Bible and changing it, you know? Yeah, the science does always make sense, though, but remember, the more you study the science in the Bible, the more it proves to intelligent design. It's either you believe in evolution, it doesn't have to do with God or religion all the time either. It's intelligent design. Mathematics proves to intelligent design. It proves it. Mathematics debunks evolution. This isn't my opinion. Mathematics butt slams evolution. Mathematics proves to intelligent design. Could ask any professor. You'll ask somebody teaching evolution, they'll tell you the same thing I'm saying, because it's the truth. But they run with they take adaptations the wrong way, and they need to. It's just disgusting what they do, you know. And a preacher once told me a long time ago, there is no non-believers in hell, because it proves with certain things in space and certain things that were said in the Bible. It's just mathematics debunks it, brother. With the equations, with the math behind it, it completely debunks it completely. So much so that probably in the next 20 years they're going to change everything, because it's not holding no weight, and everybody needs to know soon. Evolution holds no weight. They just needed a theory to run with. Charles Darwin was a great scientist. I read his book twice. Charles Darwin's book isn't something you sit down or read for fun either. He writes in cliff notes and in the origin of the species, all on the sides of it. It's a very, very difficult read. It'll take you like 6 months to read that book properly, to study it, highlight his cliff notes, under where his geographic distribution, where he was at, what he was doing, why he was doing it. If you have a fire in a forest and the moths, because the trees start turning black and the moths start turning black, and there's more than 160,000 species of moths, and there's 18 to 20,000 different species of butterflies. When that bark turned black on them trees and the moths started to change, that's called an adaptation. That's not called evolution. They're not evolving. It's a fallacy, man. It's one of the biggest science rejects ever. It really is. And as Charles Darwin burns in hell right now, he knows I'm right. You know? Well, it's deep, though, you know? Because even in mainstream marine biology, when you start studying orcas and stuff, you know, even when in mainstream marine biology, when you start studying orcas, like which is the fastest cetacean, other than like the you got like the Dow's porpoise out of the 90 species, then you got the orca. You'll learn about mutations, evolutionary adaptations. Then you'll learn about gene flow and certain things about that. But they always use the evolution theory on everything. Yeah, even as a marine biologist, we always have to go with that. But deep down in my heart, I don't like it. You know, it's not correct, man. The science doesn't add up. That's why I loved biology, because every time I look at a leaf in a tree, I know why it's green, because of the chlorophyll A and photosynthesis happening in the light reaction. It's biology. It's the way it is. It doesn't change. You know? You know? You can drop our thing, babe. You know? Oh, you asked for a PayPal? I'll drop it right now. I'll drop one for you. Hold on a second. My partner's next to me. But it really is the truth, guys. I'm not saying that Charles Darwin wasn't a great. Charles Darwin was obsessed with arthropods. Remember, arthropoda, it comes from Greek, meaning jointed feet. That's what arthropod means, with more than 1 million species, you know, which is absolutely, absolutely amazing, man. Charles Darwin was obsessed with beetles. He wanted somebody to talk bugs with. That's all he wanted to do. Like, he was so fascinated with bugs more than anything. That's like Darwin had a big beard and just wanted to collect beetles and go all over the world, and like he was obsessed with it, like more than I am with fish. Like, he was obsessed with bugs. Obsessed. You know, I agree Darwin was I believe Darwin was a great scientist. He was a little loony, but also we're all a little crazy, man, because we're sitting around for years memorizing, reciting, you know, but certain things, man, you can't. And he knew he messed up with certain things he was doing. The more I read about him and studied this man, he knew he faked them drawings. Everybody knows he faked them drawings on them moths, you know. Guys, let me make another cup of coffee, man, so I can think a little clearer, you know.
Think clearer.
Yeah. So I can think a little more lucid. I'll get a little more gregarious for you guys. I'm at the zenith of my life.
Dr. Fish is definitely a trip, wouldn't you say? Very, very smart man right there.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't have all the answers, but I really am a scientist, man. You guys will see me working at the aquarium in my lab coat soon. I mean, I might be cleaning tanks for $19 an hour, taking pH and pond samples, but at least, you know, I'll be doing something I enjoy.
Oh, my back is killing me. Yeah. You're welcome there, Nacho. Kind of person you are. Hope everybody's having a lovely early morning. Just hanging out. Where'd you go, Hazel? Did you fall back asleep again? He's always falling asleep on Bear.
You know, it's like simple questions they would ask, you know, like they would ask you, like they would compare like a tetrapod, like a flamingo. How is a flamingo's feeding method similar to a baleen whale, and why? You know, hold on, guys, I'll be right back.
You're freaking lost me. See, I hear you talk about this stuff all the time, and it's just...
I can teach this stuff.
I know you can.
Where is the I don't got no more sugar.
Whatever's left.
There's nothing left. Woman.
There's a couple in there, right? Oh. I haven't even been in the chat. I've been like in and out.
Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Oh look, Battletoads is back. Good morning to you, Battletoads. Whoever you are. Now you can't call my channel anymore. Everybody was triggered earlier. I was hiding people left and right.
You know, somebody tell them about that person that invented that elastic underwear thing the other day.
What?
Remember we were watching that person, they invented that underwear thing the other day? That should have been me, dude.
Oh, you mean the commercial we saw
I'm
the other
telling
day?
you, a lot of my inventions are really utilitarian, man. Made or intended for practical use, man. And I'm telling you, man,
I don't think I was really paying attention to that commercial. I was in like La La Land.
Someday, Bear.
Yeah.
I really think I could patent and dress up that McDonald's sword and sell it to McDonald's, man.
You probably could.
I'm telling you, I could. Every kid in the United States would want one of them McDonald's swords with my character themes and my circuitry. And they could sell for.
Call me a bully again. All of a sudden,
and they could sell for a certain amount of money. You know, ow, I just burnt my fingers.
Oh no.
You know.
I'm tired of being called stuff that I only was nice and said hi.
Who said something? Battletoads?
Yeah, I said hi. Be nice to me. You're a bully.
Oh, I don't know who Battletoads is.
Not Abe.
I'm not sure who that is. You know. I'm checking out that channel, Not Your Business. Oh, that's beautiful right there. See, I would love to go right there. I could go right there right now and catch a fish right there, man. Why she got 5 dislikes on that video?
Because people suck at life.
Not your business. I'll fix them likes up for you. You give me a second. I'll share you on one of my. Hold on, let me switch channels. I get them likes, man. How you gonna dislike an ocean video like that? That's just messed up, man.
People suck at life.
You know, that's messed up, man.
That just looks extra peaceful today.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful, man. What's up, Indian cooking? Now that channel's been following me forever. Indian cooking, drinking coffee. Oh yeah, what's the biggest fish in India? Tell me, what's the biggest fish in India? Come on, tell fishy one. What's the biggest fish in India? Hold on, let me share this one channel thing on my community post. I turned you blue too, my friend. I turned you blue. Nacho business. Sometimes I got some itchy moderators over here to get carried away. A whale in SeaWorld, they don't do well in captivity, brother. You know, at all. They really don't. Like, for example, either do great white sharks. The longest a great white shark has ever been in captivity was 200 days. They don't last long, you know. I believe some orca that in SeaWorld, they can live up to 37 years, depending on how well they're taken care of. But you notice how their dorsal fin goes like this? It's because they're in distress, you know? It's not healthy for them. The orca's the baddest thing that swims in the ocean, guys. I've said this before many times, how they're one of three apex predators in the sea: the great white shark, the sperm whale, and what, guys? What's the other one? Tell me. Who knows? What are the three? Does anybody know the third one? Let me know. Tell Fishy something. Or did I already say them all? It's the orca, great white shark, and the sperm whale. You know, sperm whales are pretty deadly too. That's one book I never read was Moby Dick. I need to read that book. You know, yeah, I gotta check that one out. I never read that one though.
I've read a lot of books, but I don't think I've read that.
I used to read a lot too. I still read. I read the Bible a lot. With marine biology on my college textbooks, it's more of a recite kind of thing where I just go to the cliff. I just can recite it. They all have. I have like the professor book with all the notes where it says something and you elaborate on the question. You elaborate, and it's like 180 different things per section, and you just recite. It's marine biology, and biology is basically reciting. Like I was just telling you why the leaves are green and stuff. It's reciting. One of my favorite books was Sperm Your Own Whale. Yeah. No, they call them the sperm whale. Why do they call them the sperm whale? Because they have something called the spermaceti organ in their head. It's filled with 4 tons of oil. Just like there was a whale called the right whale. Why was it called the right whale? It got that name from whalers because it was declared the right whale to kill, because when you killed it, it floated. That's why they called them right whales. I read a lot too. I'll get you some kind of lotion stuff, babe.
No, it's inside, not outside.
You know? Best book you ever read is Hunko. One of the best books I've ever read, man, was White Fang. The way he described them wolves was amazing. Jack London, that was a great book, man. Great read, man. Bye, Indian Cooking. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you have a lovely day. No, it's getting morning in there. You didn't tell me what the largest fish was in India yet. I'm waiting for it. And you tell me its Latin name too. I'm waiting for it, Indian. I'll wait for you tomorrow. You know? See, if you were in Africa, you would know it's the Nile perch, wouldn't you? You know? Just like the largest fish in South America is what, guys? The arapaima. Say it. Arapaima can get to 8 to 10 feet and 440 pounds, which is absolutely amazing. And the way you catch them guys is because you see them, you have to wait and you see them gulp air from the atmosphere. It's because they have a physostomous swim bladder. That's why they do that. It gives out their location. In marine biology, we're taught there's 3 commonly used criteria for classifying marine organisms: their geographic distribution, their evolutionary interrelationships, and their trophic interreactions. And remember, you can always pronounce it trophic or trophic. You could pronounce it either way. Just like ecological niche or ecological niche. An ecological niche is an organism's function or job in the community. Oh, the giant squid, they can get to 50 to 60 feet. Cephalopoda. They're the most intelligent invertebrates. between with their sepia and certain things they do from photophores. I was discussing photophores and bioluminescence earlier, which is absolutely amazing. Ancient stories of squids following crews. Well, that's pronounced the it's actually with a K. You could pronounce it Kraken or Kraken. You could pronounce it either way. But it actually starts with a K. Oh, I got these. Look, my nerd glasses. The typical fish is adapted to live in water. I swear I could turn into a robot. Oh, my stomach. That's a good cup of coffee, man. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. Just like the Bible says, man, iron shall sharpen iron, as another man shall sharpen another. I don't have all the answers, but when it comes to marine biology and science, Dr. Fish is all that in a bag of chips. I wish I was good at other things, but I'm not, you know. Like I acquired the name Dr. Fish now, it's going on 24 years now. Because I just grew up on the water. I was obsessed with fishing. I was obsessed with them, man, and I can't explain it. I was a natural when I picked up that mat. To me, a fishing pole was a magic wand, you know. That's why you need a license to fish, because a fishing pole is a weapon, you know. In the Bible, like in the JJ, it says in the Bible, what does it say? Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. It says wisdom is more precious than rubies. It's the truth, my brother, my friend. I actually kind of like the taste of black coffee. Kind of like, oh, Loch Ness is very real too. I don't want to get into cryptozoology. That'll be the next stream. I'll dress up like the Loch Ness for you. They'll never find it in Loch Ness. There's tunnels. It's too deep. They try to use sonar. You know, sonar is an acronym, stands for sound navigating and ranging parentheses system. Just like dolphins use ultrasonic frequencies, they use echolocation with their phonic lips. That's another advantage of orca. Why a orca always kills a great white shark. You know that the pod of orca will know that shark's there before the shark does. And a shark's best sense is what? Its sense of hearing. They'll hear you miles away. Then their other senses kick in. But the orca, basically, man, here's the great white shark trying to creep up on the orca. Mr. Free Willy comes right up, boom, knocks him right upside down, holds him with them 40 to 56 conical teeth that it has, holds it upside down, and that, like I've told you guys before, great white sharks and other species of sharks are obligate ram ventilators, meaning if they don't swim, they will constantly asphyxiate. They go into that sleepless state called tonic immobility. Oh, yeah. Huh, baby? Oh, your back hurts a little bit? Dame que hora es?
6:15.
6:15? Okay.
That's all the times I ask you what the hell that means.
I could stream right now.
There's a clock right next to you on a TV, too.
I could stream right now and speak just Spanish. I could speak right in Spanish. My Spanish will sound like the Spanish people will sound a little funny, but they'd be like, they would understand me. I speak Spanish better if I have a couple drinks, though. It makes my tongue roll better. Oh, there's a lot of hermaphrodites. That's it. That's actually a good question. You know, you're looking at them. You're looking at them, Gun. What's the gayest fish in the world? Get out of here, bro. A lot of species are hermaphrodites. A lot of them can change sexes, which is absolutely amazing. You know, the rainbow pike. You know what I mean? There's actually 5 species in the pike family. You know, I appreciate that. Not your business, but that's a good question about the pike. Northern pike's a species of freshwater fish in the pike family. There are 5 species in the pike family: chain pickerel, redfin pickerel, northern pike, muskellunge, and tiger muskie. There used to be 6, but we don't recognize grass pickerel anymore, even though there could be a few individuals down south. Not meaning that they're extinct. We just don't recognize them in the 5. You know. I will. I'm gonna make sure you get some likes on that. I seen Water over there. You touched Fishy's heart over there. I don't like seeing them kind of dislikes on something like that, man.
It looks like a peaceful place.
Oh, it is peaceful over there. You know, we live 40 minutes away from Seaside Heights, an hour and 15 to 20 minutes from Wildwood, and we live 35 minutes from LBI. Well, probably 45 minutes, because we would drive a little slower. Good morning, Noodles. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're doing well, brother. And, God bless you, man. And I appreciate you stopping in. Remember, Noodles, tonic and movability. I'm going to be like that orca. I'm going to come and ram that great white shark, that 3rd largest fish in the world. The average weight of 1,500, 2,450 pounds. I will become Richard Ellis on this screen. Richard Ellis was what a great teacher. He really was a great teacher. We're gonna have to go get some creamer. We were talking about bears earlier too. That's one thing Dr. Fish is scared of. I seen a bear in the wild before. It scared me, man. You ain't outrunning a bear. They can run faster uphill. There are 8 species of bears. That's something you don't want to see in the woods, unless you're friends with a wolf pack. You know what I mean? 'Cause the wolves will keep you safe. The wolves really will keep you safe. They really will, man. I watch a lot of documentaries on that. I don't go recommend you walking up to wolves and trying to pet them, though. They'll try to nip at you. And if they do bite you and they see that blood, it's over for you. The instincts kick in. The blood excite. It's just like, why do they turn fishing lures? Why do some fishing lures have them red spots on them? Because some species of fishes, when they see that red, they think of blood. That means they're vulnerable. They're hurt. They're an easy target. That's why they also use red hooks. That's the reason why, if you guys don't know. I'm gonna do streams on my science channel, but they'll only be like hour, 2 hour streams. And there's gonna be not me really talking. Well, I'll talk when I'm holding different species of fishes and traveling and going places and stuff. Do you remember the guy who lived with the bears for 6 months? I read something on that out of a National Geographic, and they did kill him. I did. I forget his name though. I know. I remember a story. Remember the lady with the gorillas too? I forget her name. Because I was always into the marine biology and fish. I mean, I had 30,000 species of ray fin fish to learn about, and 88 species of agnathins to learn about. Then you got the more than 400 species of sharks as an estimate, because if somebody tells you, oh, there's this many species of sharks, they're wrong, because nobody knows. It's an estimated more than 400. Timothy Threadwell. I will look it up. He was with a polar bear. They liked ring seals. Did you see their feeding methods with the polar bear? How it pounces? Absolutely amazing. Polar bears aren't going to be here much longer, guys. You know, they're really not going to be here much longer. That's the sad part about the polar bears, man. They're not going to be here much longer, man. A lot of animals are dying off on us, man. Even Hazel Snake died the other day, poor girl. Well, she's not a girl, she a woman. Glad we don't have bears out here. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you don't have them out there either, brother. I've only seen them in a couple places, bro. I really did, man. I've only seen bears. I've actually seen one in New Jersey. A black bear.
I've seen bears in High Point, New
I tell you what, I
Jersey.
was scared to go outside for a couple times. Even walked out my door. There was police with shotguns all outside the house and stuff. Like a 400-pound black bear running around in New Jersey. It was kind of scary. It was all over the news because he ran away, man. You walk outside and see that, man. It's just something to see. I was scared for like a week. Not that I don't really ever get scared. I just know what that animal is capable of. Even if you look at a grizzly bear, you're talking about something that can get well over 1,000 pounds. Their claws are longer than my fingers on a grizzly bear. They get up to 8 inches. And they will slice through you like you're not even there. You better hope that bear swipes you and slits your throat, before it bites you and crushes you. And they'll say, oh, just play dead if a bear comes. Okay, you have 1,000-pound bear jump on you and try not to make a noise. Good luck. I appreciated the bear hunt. You participated in a bear hunt? The best thing you can do with a bear, man, is try to get up a tree, man.
I thought they can climb.
They can climb trees, man, but it's your best opportunity. Have rocks or something on you, or have a flare gun or something on you, so you could try to shoot him when he's up there. It will scare. Fire scares animals. They don't like fire. They all know what fire is. That's the funny thing about animals. Even a dog, your cat, light a lighter in front of them right now. They all know what this is because their instinct kicks in. That's the beauty. That's why I loved biology, because it was always the way it was. Now they can run fast, I mean, look at an ostrich. They can run in excess of 37 miles per hour. I wouldn't want to. Bears can run faster uphill too. Oh, of course, bugs hate smoke, which is a good thing, because that's why when I fish, I try to smoke cigarettes and until I started learning about mosquitoes. Actually, a mosquito weighs 4/10,000ths of an ounce. It's responsible for all human deaths, half of all human deaths since the Stone Age. It's only the females bite you with their saw-like proboscis to carry on their life process. Every time you exhale, they can smell your CO2 up to 100 feet away. And every time you try to swat them away, they're attracted to movement. Mosquitoes are no joke, man. I hate mosquitoes. But they're responsible for half of all human deaths since the Stone Age, making them the most dangerous arthropod. That's why you don't feel them land on you. They weigh 4/10,000ths of an ounce. And like I said before, when they bite you with that saw-like proboscis, that's to carry on their life process, not even to feed. And only the females bite you. And they like to bite people that eat more bananas.
I don't eat that many bananas, and mosquitoes attack the crap out of me.
Well, it's just the way they are. They're. I don't like mosquitoes.
My parents used to tell me it's because they liked my red hair.
It's not that they like your red hair. It's they
And
can
I'm extra
smell you.
sweet or some
They can smell
bullshit.
you. It depends on what you eat too, and how fast you breathe. They can smell. Look, shh, shh. They can smell that 100 feet away. And as soon as they get near you and you start going like this, or you think you're smoking a cigarette, every time you exhale, they can smell that 100 feet away. They're coming for you. Ring that dinner bell for them. Ring that. Every time you breathe, ring that dinner bell for that most dangerous arthropod that weighs 4/10,000ths of an ounce.
My phone's dying again.
Oh, your phone is dying? I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know what to feel on my lips.
Nah, they're no joke, bro. They are no joke. Mosquitoes. Even malaria kills over 300 million people a year still.
It's like West Nile.
West Nile and stuff is under control. What I'm concerned about right now, because I've talked about biological warfare thoroughly in streams before, what's going on in China and other Asian countries right now with this corona disease that's coming, man. It's horrible. Now I understand why I think that president bought all them plastic coffins, and it really scares guys like me that can see certain things, man. All they got to do is start infecting mosquitoes and have them come over here, and we're all screwed. You're not going to feel an organism that weighs. How often do you really feel that organism that weighs 4/10,000ths of an ounce land on you? Or if you ever had bed bugs, when do you really feel that bed bug come and get you? Until after it bites you. And then they itch. It feels just like the way the mosquito itches with the numbing stuff. It's terrible, man. It is population control, and that's the scary part, but they shouldn't control the population and stuff. Out of all the countries in the world, India has the highest HIV rate, the highest AIDS rate also, because they don't believe in condoms over there at all. That's one country that does not believe in condoms, you know. So
Gross.
everybody gets sick with some things like that, But they're believe it or not, India is actually a very civil country. It's not like a third world country like that. They like you ever watch some of the Indian YouTubers or I had my friend was just in here, a cooking channel. They have a lot of great cooking channels. They dress real nice. They do a lot of ringtones. They try to do their own rap videos and stuff. It's pretty cool, man. You know, Africa too, man. You take care of yourself, JJ, man. I'll be on tomorrow.
What is tomorrow?
Well, yeah.
Later.
We're probably going to stay up because we got to go take care of some business.
Yay.
Africa, man. And take care of yourself, JJ, man. Yeah, I'll turn you blue on the other channel too, brother. Thank you for the good questions tonight, man. And remember, a question is always called an interrogative statement. They'll always teach you the 4 types of sentences. Remember, imperative, interrogative, declarative, and exclamatory. Thank you for the interrogative statements tonight, brother. I want to go pick up my lab coat tomorrow from my aunt's house. It's got my name on it and everything. Bear had to fart. Did you just fart, babe?
Really
Had to mute the mic. Sorry about that.
My stomach hurts.
My woman just passed gas.
I don't fart on stream. I don't need nobody cutting that up, literally.
It's not that they poop everywhere. It's the animals do. You're talking about a population, like I was saying earlier, 70% of the world population, main source of protein is fishes. You know, or they make FPC, which is fish protein concentrate, which is 97% protein. Or they go and harvest fish like the United States. It's better out than in. Yeah, better out than in.
Just you wait. Next time you tell me to mute the mic so you can let one go, I'll make sure I tell everybody. And
just don't do it like Nicole.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have muted it.
Yeah, fuck you.
That would have been
You're
funny.
an
Heh.
Start
Smoke
walking.
another cigarette with me, babe.
I don't understand. I'm in like some pain right now.
Oh yeah.
I'll fart straight. I just want fart straight.
I try not. Sometimes I might mistake and blow my nose on a stream because I don't always hit the mute button. But you know, things happen, you know. It did get a little warm in here.
The window's only open like this. I can't open it.
Oh, you can't open it?
No.
How your stomach too? Everybody farts, man. You know, actually farting's good for you. It's healthy. You try to hold that stuff in, man. It messes up your stomach and stuff, man. You gotta let it out, man. That's what another reason you'll get constipated too, man. You gotta eat foods like fruit, like grapes, certain things. Drink a lot of water. Your body's 70%, 72% water, huh, baby?
I remember that one night we were both sleeping. You kept farting on me and blamed that I was farting on you all night.
It is what it is.
Can't help that your body's all relaxed when you sleep.
Oh yeah, you can't control your bodily functions, you know.
I fart glitter. Did you see it go poof out?
I know that glitter. That's somebody sent glitter in the mail. It just spilled everywhere. They got their best out of us with that, you know.
I was gonna like glue it to your face.
You know. Good cup of coffee right here, guys.
Really? No sugar?
There's a little bit of sugar in that one.
That's why I stopped drinking coffee. There's no sugar and creamer. Well, not enough for me. Well, you know. I'm picky about things.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go check on the car in probably like 15, 20 more minutes. My car's like up the road, ran out of gas. It's like sitting in a parking lot.
Sitting there for 2 days.
You know.
Sucks. What?
It's alright.
I'm pretty sure.
I think our gauge is messed up too.
I'm pretty sure if any of the cops had issues, they'd come here, knock on the door, and be like,
no, they know who we are. I've talked to them all the time. They know I'm a good guy. The cops were asking me fish questions the other day. Literally.
Asking me, what's your YouTube handle again?
The cops were asking me fish questions before.
They correct me.
Even at the Wawa the other day.
They always say hi. How are you guys doing?
They like me. They know.
They like us.
Yeah. Even when we got pulled over that day, remember I was talking to him. I was like, "What we do now?" He was like, "Your tag light, man." I was like, "Oh." I thought he was giving us a warning for a tag light, though, man. That was kind of messed up, man. You know, that's a $54 ticket. Now it just turned into 80 something that I don't have. And we tap on our lights and they work. That was BS, man. It's because you hit these bumps out here, man. It messes up.
I closed my trunk because I was putting stuff in it.
It's okay.
I check everything now before I leave.
Oh, yeah. It's okay, though, man. Things happen in life, you know. Everything will work out, man.
That car is a curse.
It's okay.
Only laying this way because the phone's striking. I wouldn't be lying like this.
Oh, yeah. What is that called? Oh, it says PlayStation Now. I was looking to see what that looked like Thor on there.
What, the bottom?
No, right there.
Right there. PlayStation Now, free trials, TV. Like.
Oh, okay. Oh, they got like movies on PlayStation now. That's weird.
Games and movies.
That's weird, man. They're always doing something. Does that mean it's evolving? It evolved,
I already
huh?
used my free trial.
They take the word evolve and
I think
evolution
it's
out of
because it's a new
context, guys.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Because I used it on the old one already.
Does that mean that console evolved?
I mean, it makes my TV turn on and off without
It's
a
pretty
remote.
interesting. I think I have that book in the trunk, Charles Darwin's book.
Don't worry, no sound. I just want to see what's happening in Leslie Starr's little community.
Oh, Leslie's playing?
No,
She used to stop in all the time. She's a very good lady.
It's her little community that I'm in.
Oh, yeah?
More pictures.
Oh. What game is that, babe? I suck at video games, guys. I never really play them.
It must be Red Dead, because it's not GTA.
I was watching Blue Planet the other day. I had to turn it off. They were saying all wrong marine biology stuff. Everything they were saying was wrong. It was pissing me off, man.
Yeah, it's Red Dead.
Mare was looking at me like I was crazy. I should have been the narrator for it. They're lying to people. But it's great visual learning though, because they show you what a shul is. They show you a lot of visual stuff. And that's a nice picture right there.
That's another Red Dead one. That's not GTA.
I never played Red Dead. I never, I still play Mario. I'm a weirdo.
Look, sexual pictures.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah, but see, kids shouldn't be exposed to that kind of stuff, though.
There's a cheat where you can just make your whole character naked with no clothes. That's why I can't stream GTA. I know she has pictures of
One thing I got to do is quit smoking cigarettes, guys. It's not working, though. Pray for me, guys, that eventually I'll quit, I'm going to try in the next couple years, man. You can clean out your lungs pretty quick, too. The best way, the healthiest thing you can do is stop, It's just difficult because you're addicted to more than nicotine. Every cigarette you smoke takes 8.5 minutes off your life. If you guys didn't know that, now you know.
I'm still alive? Holy crap. Well, that's a lovely, scary picture.
That would make a good thumbnail right there. Yeah, but that's probably a copyrighted image.
That's Leslie and her wife.
Hazel said DM.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
I remember when I didn't really know what Facebook was. I had no idea what a DM was,
She takes really good screenshots on a game.
That's a weird one right there. Some weird pictures right there, guys.
Pictures they can't see.
Hope everybody's having a lovely morning and stuff, man. Kind of waiting for the sun to come up. Yeah, I know. That's just crazy. What was she naked in there? Like, this messed up.
No, it's just the way it's taken.
No, that looks messed up, dude. I wish I could show him that. I can't even show him.
Oh, man.
That's so messed up.
It's funny.
You guys know why you yawn? Why I just yawned?
Because your brain needs to breathe.
Very good.
Thanks.
Very good, Meredith. Very good. Get the big brain on the bear.
So look, she ain't got no top on.
Yeah, that's messed up, dude. I never got into that stuff. I was one of those guys that never liked pornography or things like that.
A video game. These are all video game shots. All of them.
Yeah, that's
I've been in this community.
That's some messed up pictures, man. I don't think kids should be able to play GTA.
I know they should, especially because like
You know. How you doing, Sammy? I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're having a lovely morning. Coming towards like the end of this stream, man.
man,
We were discussing marine biology a little bit. And Charles Darwin again, you know. Hope everybody's having a lovely, lovely morning, you know. I gotta go get my car up the road.
Wait, Twitter or Facebook, Hazel?
Probably Facebook.
She didn't write to me on Facebook, so I asked. Or Twitter. Hazel tripping.
Android behind you.
I just looked.
I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. now in my aunt's house and stay here until school starts. Well, pay attention in school, man. Really listen. You know, it's the best you could do. Listen, try hard, you know. There'll be a time and a place to have fun, play your games, or when you grow up, if you want to party, there's a time and a place for it. But really read them books, man. Write them on the tablet of your heart and train yourself, man. So you excel, because when you go to college, it's fast paced. They don't care if you fail. They don't even care if you show up, man. You know, college is meant to be fast paced. They want the best of the best in there. They really do. They really do. College was a lot different than high school. I was surprised when I went to college how fast paced it was. You know, especially in the math class, they're talking so fast. It's like, you know, what? You know, they talk fast paced, man. Everything was fast paced. One of the best grades in my class. I had the best grade. Oh, good for you, man. I'm glad you had some good grades, buddy. I really am, man. Just try hard in school today, man. I tell Cam the same thing when he comes in here. He went to sleep, man, but I hope he tries hard in school, you know. So he trains himself up a little bit, you know. But guys, I'm gonna jump off of here. Been streaming 3 hours. Mara did like a 3 hour stream earlier. I did a 4 hour one before this one. Much love, guys. I'll be on again in a little while, you know. And we'll discuss some more things, man. We'll have some fun, you know. Most of my people are sleeping right now. I hope everybody has a lovely morning and stuff. I'll catch you guys in a little while, man. You know, I really will. Okay? I'm not really going to sleep, but I'll be awake, guys. I really will. And my one friend that was in here, I will fix your likes on your ocean video right now. God bless you.